He had the lead. He had the speed. He had the perfect drafting partner. With just 5 laps to go at Talladega Superspeedway, Chris Buescher was in position to win. The No. 17 RFK Racing Ford was right there. And then in one single moment, his drafting partner got wiped out, and Buescher was left completely alone in a sea of Chevrolets. No help, no teammates, no chance. This is the story of the most heartbreaking race of Chris Buescher's 2026 season. A man who has come so close so many times and keeps walking away empty-handed. Today we break it all down. Every lap, every moment, every painful detail. Stay right here. But before we get into it, if you are watching this and you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. This is RaceCar Nation Reports, and we are a brand new channel. We are fighting to reach our very first 1,000 subscribers. And honestly, every single subscriber matters to us more than you know. It is completely free. 1 click. 1 second. Hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and you will never miss a video. You will be part of this channel from day one. Trust me, we are just getting started. Okay, now let's talk about Chris Buescher and Talladega. Let's go. Sunday's Jack Links 500 at Talladega Superspeedway was one of the wildest races of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. Speedway media. A massive Stage 2 melee collected at least 25 cars, completely reshaping the race, and who was left standing at the front. Speedway media, and after all that chaos, 2 names emerged at the front. Carson Hocevar in the No. 77 Chevrolet, and Chris Buescher in the No. 17 Ford. Buescher was enjoying his view from the lead in Sunday's Jack Links 500 with the perfect drafting partner behind him. Wikipedia, everything was set up. The win was right there. The moment when it all fell apart, Buescher was in the lead with Eric Jones in the No. 43. Legacy Motor Club Toyota pushing him. A combination that had fantastic speed and was hooking up really well. Wikipedia. That was the race-winning setup. Jones behind Buescher. Perfect momentum, perfect push. And then, with just 5 laps to go, Jones was sent careening off the track after a body slam from Hocevar coming off. Turn 4. NASCAR just like that, Buescher's best ally was gone, Buescher said after the race. Before the last caution, Eric Jones was a fantastic pusher, had a ton of speed, and was hooking up really well. It was probably our race-winning move having him behind us. When he got turned there, it really hurt our chances. A little lonely again up there without our RFK teammates or any friendlies around. NASCAR lonely. That one word says everything. No shot. The result, runner-up again. Carson Hocevar crossed the finish line first, earning his maiden NASCAR Cup Series victory at Talladega Superspeedway. Speedway media Chris Buescher finished second, earning his 5th career runner-up result in the Cup Series. Jayski's NASCAR silly season, 5 times. Second place, 5 times. And each one stings more than the last. Buescher said, "It was a good, hard race. I did have to make a move to try and win the race. Obviously, it just came a little bit sooner than we needed to take the momentum forward first. That's racing. NASCAR. That's racing." 3 words that cover a mountain of frustration. Who is Chris Buescher? The full story? Let me tell you exactly who this man is. Chris Buescher is a native of Prosper, Texas, and he enters 2026 as one of NASCAR's most respected and well-rounded competitors. Fox Sports. He is the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and has built an impressive Cup Series, resumed since his 2016 debut, earning 6 career victories, more than 80 top 10 finishes, and over 1,500 laps led across nearly a decade at NASCAR's top level. Fox Sports 6 wins, 80 top 10s, a decade of consistency. Yet the wins keep feeling further away. His 2023 season was the best of his career. Captured 3 wins in a 5-week stretch at Richmond, Michigan, and Daytona, and earned a 7th-place finish in the final standings. He was voted NASCAR's most improved driver by fans. Sports, that was the peak. That was when the whole NASCAR world said Chris Buescher has finally arrived. But then 2024 came. For the 2nd consecutive year, Buescher missed the Cup Series playoffs in 2025, finishing 17th in the final standings, the highest non-playoff driver. Motorsports stats close, but not close enough, And now 2026, the frustration continues. The bridesmaid problem, too close too often here, is what makes the Talladega result so painful. This is not new for Chris Buescher. At Kansas in 2024, Buescher finished second to Kyle Larson by just 0.001 seconds, the closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history. It's motorsports 0.001 seconds. That is the margin between winning and losing. That is the margin between history and heartbreak. And at Darlington in 2026, Buescher led 41 laps and was running second late in the race before Tyler Reddick made contact with him and sent his car into the wall. Speedway Digest, another near miss, another race that should have been his. Now Talladega, where he led the field, had the perfect setup, and lost his partner with 5 laps to go. 3 times, 3 different ways. Same result. Why Buescher still belongs at the front. Bring the energy back. Defend the driver. But here's what I want you to understand. Chris Buescher is not a driver who gets lucky and ends up at the front. His victories span short tracks, superspeedways, and road courses, including RFK's landmark 2022 Bristol night race triumph, where he led 169 laps in dominant fashion. Fox Sports. That is not luck. That is skill. Heading into Talladega, 3 RFK Fords were in the top 16 of the NASCAR Cup Series standings, a performance reminiscent of the race team's glory days. Read Motorsport. This team is building something. Buescher is part of something real. At Talladega, he proved once again he has the speed to win. He has the racecraft to lead.
Ow.
All he needs is one race where everything goes right at the end. What comes next? The question now is simple. When does Chris Buescher stop being the runner-up? When does the No. 17 Ford finally park in victory lane? He has the talent. He has the team. But NASCAR is cruel sometimes. And Talladega 2026 proved that once again. One spin, one lost partner, one lonely Ford. And the win goes somewhere else. Chris Buescher will be back. And when he finally gets that next win, it is going to feel like the greatest win of his career. Guys, if you felt that heartbreak too, drop a like on this video right now. It helps more than you know for a brand new channel like ours. And if you are not subscribed yet, RaceCar Nation Reports needs your help. We are working toward 1,000 subscribers, our very first milestone. We cover NASCAR stories like this, the wins, the losses, the drama, the heartbreak. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, leave us a comment. Tell me, do you think Chris Buescher will win again in 2026? I want to read every single one. See you in the next video. Let's ride.